Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in again. Woody Bendle here from Next Level Growth Strategies. This week's business tip is about something that is possibly the most powerful and unifying force for any organization. And I'm not talking about the Star Wars type force here, but it can have a similar effect on your business. And if it's a strong one, it can be the source of resilience, alignment, and it can make your organization nearly unstoppable. So are you beginning to see what this might be? That was a tip, by the way. Okay, so stick around. You're not going to want to miss out on this week's tip. All right, welcome back, everyone. Let's jump right on in. Do me a favor. Take a second or two right now and think of an organization that you really admire and have a lot of respect for. Okay, got one? Awesome. Now do me another favor. Put the name of that organization in the comments below because I have a hunch that this week's business tip will be the common thread across all of these firms, and I'll report back on it in a follow-up video in a couple weeks. Oh, you'll get double bonus points if it happens to be your organization. So, back in the intro, I mentioned something that is possibly the most powerful and unifying force for any organization. And even though I said it wasn't the Star Wars type of force, now that I think about it, it actually sort of is. I mean, think about it. If I'm right, and it is the common thread across all of the different amazing organizations you're sharing with us, that's pretty powerful, right? So let me cut to the chase. What I'm talking about here is vision, or your organization's vision. If you were to do a Google search of vision statement in quotes, you'll see that there are nearly 11 million results. And if you do the same thing here on YouTube, you'll have more videos than you'll be able to watch in a lifetime. Right now, you might be thinking, what the heck? Why so many? Well, I think it really boils down to two things. The first I already mentioned. A good vision statement is a really powerful source of clarity, alignment, motivation, and a positive trajectory for your company. The second reason is that a really good one that everyone in your organization fully supports is pretty hard to create. Oh, and there's also sort of a third reason, which is there really isn't a completely agreed upon definition for what a vision statement is, nor how to actually create one. In fact, a lot of people confuse vision statements with mission statements and vice versa, which drives me a little nutty. And if you look up the definition of vision statement in the Merriam-Webster dictionary, it will tell you that it doesn't actually have the definition for vision statement, but they do have a definition for mission statement, and that is this: something that states the purpose or goal of a business or organization. I'm not so sure I like that definition very much. And in fact, your purpose is different from your mission, but I'll admit, they are similar. We here at Next Level Growth Strategies often speak with organizations about their brand or organizational trinity. That is, the three core pillars for building a great brand and organization. These are your mission statement, your core values, and your vision statement. In terms of your mission statement, this is what you do and how you do it, and it is often crafted in terms of an objective or goal. Here's the mission statement for USAA: to facilitate the financial security of our members, associates, and their families through provision of a full range of highly competitive financial products and services. In doing so, USAA seeks to be the provider of choice for the military community. That's pretty clear to me. Next are your core values. These are the beliefs and principles that your organization stands for. And if you want to dig into core values a little more, we've got a great video dedicated to core values, and you'll find that link in the description below. And finally, your vision statement. The reason I listed this third is not because it's the third most important of the three. It's not. It, at a minimum, is equally important, and I tend to think of it as being the most important of the three. But I also listed it third because it is often the hardest of the three for an organization to create. And in our experience, it usually helps to have your mission and core values in place first. Now, your vision statement is your brand's long-term what. This is what you want to accomplish as a result of fulfilling your why. This helps to create an aspirational mental picture of the future you intend to create. Your vision statement is more like a cause, not a goal. And I've seen several that feel more like a rallying cry. Your vision statement isn't about you, but rather about what you're ultimately trying to achieve through what it is that you do. A well-crafted vision statement will be a source of energy or momentum for your organization. It will inspire those who believe in what you believe in, and it creates focus for working towards what you're wanting to accomplish. Think about your vision statement this way. Let's say you are your company, and way out in the future, when you reflect back on what all you've accomplished, what was that? Who all benefited? How did they benefit? What difference did you make? Now, coming back to today, that's the future you are trying to create. This is the thing you're striving towards in the long term. Ultimately, though, your vision statement is that unifying thing that provides meaning, purpose, and motivation for what you do. Here's one we recently helped a client create. To create great buildings that inspire, that become the foundation of deeper relationships, that create lasting memories, and transform lives in the communities they serve for generations to come. Not too bad, right? Okay, so here's this week's tip. You're doing what you do, whatever that is, for a reason. And if you've been doing it for any period of time, you're probably pretty good at it as well. And others probably think so too. But what if you're wanting to truly stand out and separate yourself from your competition? Take a good look at your vision statement and ask yourself these 4 questions. First, is it aspirational? Does it paint an inspirational picture of a future you are committed to creating? Second, is it selfless? Does it speak to a greater contribution you are trying to make that will benefit something you care about? Third, is it magnetic? Does it attract others who believe in what you believe in, and is it an aligning force? And fourth, is it durable? That is this something that you're working towards always going to be important? If your answer to any of these questions is no, or I'm not sure, do yourself and your organization a huge favor and spend a few hours re-looking at your mission, core values, and your vision statement. And if you're wanting some help with this, be sure to give us a call. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next time.